Well, good morning, campers. Can you see that light shining through the window? There it is, but it's coming from there. I'll just show you what a lovely start is here to Stonehenge. It's sunrise. Well, there you go, people. The sun has just come up. Well, it's about a few minutes. Got that there. The stones are there. This is what's on the drove. Well, a few more people than there was last night when I went when it got dark. But isn't that beautiful? Leave your comments about what you think about Stonehenge, or what you think about me, or what you think about life in general. Well, we're about to move now at Stonehenge. It's what time is it? 10:23, and I'm going to turn around and go through. You can see the amount of people up here. I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 10 or 12. I don't think it's 12. Anyway, I'm going out this way. I was going to go and get gas, but we're out with the lads next Thursday night. So I'll go off on a Tuesday, do what I've got to do, go where I normally go, and I can get gas in the Oasis Wednesday, and I'll spend Wednesday night, well, I spend Wednesday night on Railway Hill, and yeah, spend Wednesday night on Railway Hill, and then Thursday, whatever I'm going to do Thursday, and go to the mill Thursday night. So there's my information. Chris, the stick man on the left hand side. See him there behind the trees. Where my camera is. There he is, with Merc. The old box opposite the van. Oh, shut up. Oh, I haven't got the door open. I'll just let you have that. So look through here, see what's going on. Well, you can see there's not many people up here. And as far as it being like a shithole, you might see the odd bit of paper down around here when they've got the tourists. And you'll see through you can see what Pat Darren, whatever his fucking name is. I can't remember what his name is called. Is he called Urban Sniper or something? I can't remember what he's called. Urban Terrorist, isn't it? Urban Motorist. I don't know what he's called, I can't remember. But like he was telling me what like a shithole it is up here. And this is the second week that I've run out of here. There was a little bit of paper there by the doorway, which I think was a stone. There's a tent there, there's nothing around that at all. Just follows the flow, doesn't it? Yeah, they all think they're dirty buggers up here, so I'll tell you they are. Well, I must admit, like you said, you video it, there was a caravan here, but it's gone. And where it was, there's not a spot, but the only thing you do get is what do you call it? Because look, there's a caravan there now with nothing on it. You know, not a very nice looking caravan, I must admit, but there's nothing around it. Most people got respect for the place. Well, I should be up here in one of those vans soon, looking like that. Well, not say if I buy it, I've already fucking bought it, it's not paid for it yet, and gone and got it. Me and my brother's gonna go up to Crick Marina, is it? Something like that. On Monday, pick it up. pictures of it. He sent me some pictures of it. I mean, because I've not seen in the back physically. You know, there's one. Oh, he's capped. But see, all his bits all up together. He's got his what's it called? His fire pit above the ground. Yeah, most people take care. I tell you what, I sell anything else, and it won't be any HP on it or any giving them a fucking hand or anything like that, or helping them out and let them pay it over time. I'm not doing that again. The fucking Hampshire hag, she fucking sorted that out. So if you're in a desperate situation and you decide to buy my new Transit, or my Transit I'm gonna have to sell, and I won't give you a time to pay, then you've got the Hampshire hag to fucking blame for that. And everything I sell, go for that. It's right, even though I'm in the blue, I wasn't too sure which side he was going to fucking paper. So I looked at the mirror there and went like that. And I looked there and he was there, because I was going to pull over to the right and then pass on the inside. But yeah, so it will be signed on everything, spares or repairs. So there's no comeback. You come and have a look at it. You go through it. I'll take you through it. I'll show you everything that's on it, how it all works. And you take it away, and then it's on you. It's the onus is on you. Just some people, how people can affect total strangers' life. You know, just by being a. Well, anyway, you've seen all this bit, so let's hope that these two decide to get up on the same side of the bank and make it easier. Middle of the road there. Well, that's a pretty little Japanese girl, isn't it? Lovely face, round glasses, look like me. Ugh. Right, here we go then, I'll let you get on. Well, we're just leaving Dark Hill now. Still past the army camp. And you get some fucking junk bullets right here. And my police has pulled out and drove away, so that's not too bad. Yeah, and there we go. Another bit. Well, if you're heading on the Devizes Road like I am, I'm getting back to Trowbridge. I normally would turn left there and go along to the roundabout and turn right. I'll take you back this way through the village. This is the back way into Shrewton. You're going by the granary here. If you sneak into the granary in your van about 6 o'clock at night, there's not too many people about, but the shower block's usually open, which is handy. I've never needed to, well, I haven't used it. I've never needed to use it. I've always had a van with a shower in it. It's nice along here. This turning on the right, I think it's by this white side, I can't think where exactly it is. There it is, just here. There's a track. Right, to park on the mouth of that track in the winter, but you can travel right through in the summer. So there you go. So I'll let you know when I get in this room. There we are, heading in this room. So I pull over here, like, I got a fucking gap there, you could pull in there. You still give a fuck, do they? Anyway, this is, like I said, there's a black way in this room. Right, we're about 3/4 of a mile down the road now, dropping the chute properly. Normally turn left here and go along, then you've got a co-op along the end, out the end. If you pop out the end and turn right, you've got a Shrewton garage where you can get diesel. But I've not been through this way for a while, but I thought I'd show you this. Where that van's backing into now, if you go up there and turn left, you can come out the top of the village. But it's a bit narrow. It's narrow through here, but I'll show you, but it's nice. There's a little place along here you can sort of park. I mean, reason is, you know, that you can't. There is no real reason you can't. I mean, I parked here before, just pulled against the side and just bloody stopped. But like in the winter, and that there's just not a lot of people about. So yeah, but back out of the village. I'm not too sure. Roy says you can turn right and go through in the summer. Go up the end and turn left. Go up the end of there and turn left. And I believe you come out here on this junction. You can definitely get on the ranges up this way. But yeah. Sorry, that's a mistake. I don't mean that. That's a dirt track. Well, I'll show you all the way through here. There it is there. So what I've done is I parked up on that top bit. It got sort of up on the road, but you're actually on the triangle. But like I say, there's nobody out here, so there's no real aggravation. But it's certainly a beautiful place. I do love my life. Down there, but I think it might be a house then, right? I parked down here one night as well, on the left there. That's quite nice when I go to park by the river. In here, just pulling it up. This is called Orchardston or something like that. This would be worth a thing to come up here on the motorbike one day. Date looking soon, very soon, I don't think. Yeah, and have a camera, because I want to get a camera to work. You're holding the boat. Because like here on the left, you can go up there and go back towards the village. To having a van that I could sort of park. I might actually keep it. I think, you know, if it runs back from up north and it runs right and runs down with no problems. But I shall do it up as I'm going to keep it anyway. So I think I'm going to put a single bed in it, like a 3-foot bed. Got stuck here one time. Gosh. See where that sign is there on the right which says byway. See it there? White sign. Well, I backed down there and I didn't realise, so I backed off the hard standing. I think it might even be concrete. You know, backed off the hard standing. You can go across here as well. I won't do it on that road. Yeah, got a bad yeah, I got down that side there and I dropped my back wheels off, then my front wheels off. And I was about a foot from the concrete. I just couldn't get back on there, could I? So I use these funny boards I have. Then some woman stopped, like horsey as fuck. And she went, oh, she said, you seem to be stuck. I said, yeah, of course. I said, can I just put a strap over your toe up? I said, you pull me forward a couple of feet. No. She said, I'm not doing that. Shut the window and fucked off. So I finished up reversing, rode the way back down the track onto a high bit, put my boards down in front of concrete, about 2 foot in front of concrete, and then I got up there and I managed to get the front wheels on the boards, and they just fired me across the next bit onto the track, back on the track. So 3 hours I suppose I was doing fucking about. Never mind. Another little tale for you. I know a little bit of vision before we're running into Till's Head now. Oh, 31 mile an hour, go a little bit quick. Let's have a gear lower and hit the cruise in. We've got the cruise in at 29 now. Yeah. where that van is on the right hand side there, the grey one, I pulled in there one night from this end. It wasn't until the morning I pulled out where I realised there was no entry. But they moved the signs and the signs are halfway up it, so yeah. I've been chucked in there. Well, I've been chucked in there twice. I tell you what, you don't go fucking. When I was in my 20s and my 30s, I used to go out on the bikes, always out on the bikes like that. And there's nothing worse than a pissed up farmhand, somebody that works on a farm. Because they're, well, then, they didn't have to be that fucking bright. And they were strong as fucking oxes. You know, I got my nose broken there. Mind you, I ought to be getting used to it really, because I've had my nose broke 7 times. Just fucking. Come on, Gramps. Always get on the fucking path now. Oh yeah, wants to turn right, you see. I can't do that. 142.90s was in here. Up the hill here, just get on the lane pedal. 40, 45, 50, back to cruising. This place we're arriving at now is called Gore's Cross. It's where the range path or the range perimeter crosses the main road. And if you turn left there, go down a bit and then turn right, then you can actually trample right way across nearly the Warminster. So probably going back to the White Horse tonight, something like that. Or the White Horse viewing point, and then I can turn. Turn there, and if you miss it, this is an army one, but you can turn here as well. Right, here we are, dropping down into West Lavington, Market Lavington, one of the two. I think we got a motorhome ahead of us, so we'll open this up a bit. Lovely place it is to live, this Wiltshire. No, it's not, it's a bus in front. So we'll be getting stop and start with the villagers now. Bus stop, heading down here by the river. Which with any luck, we might well get a nip by. Just let you have a look at the scenery. In that narrow here, is it? It gets narrow, it's really weird then, you'll see it. You know, go on, nip by, quick, there's nothing coming. Come on, let's go by. Oh, come on. Let's go fucking by. Goodbye. I've fucking been through here in a fucking lorry. It's a bloody nightmare. The thing is, it seems fucking wide now. Yeah, there's the shop on the right hand side with Raj. He's given me a lifetime 50% discount in there apparently. Well, I've not used it yet, I've not been in. But I could have stopped then, couldn't I? Just let it truck. I was just going to go and actually ask him and make sure I want the wind up. We can turn left here and go to look at that prick. Just move forward. It does annoy me, you know, when they do it. So I mean, I like coming out there like that. Then there isn't even no need to move out really, because it's just drive at the side of the road there. You see a car coming, so you immediately move over. That's alright, isn't it? Work. Yeah, I don't know. I'm debating on this. Van I bought as well, because it's got a plastic opaque roof. It's a way to just leave it. You know, I know the heat will escape from it, but just turn the fucking diesel heater up, wouldn't you? Or whether to cover it, and if I cover it, how to cover it. Leave a comment if you know or got any idea. Because it's got no windows in it, so it would be totally dark inside. But then again, I don't mind putting a couple of these little windows in. Slit windows in, so up high. But I'm hoping somebody's got some idea on what's the best or what's a good security 4-camera system to put in. We'll see. And here we are. Anyway, this is the other side. Little and Large, I met. They were staying there one time years ago. And the little one had gone to bed, and I went on the piss with Large in there. That used to be called the chocolate poodle. And yeah, we got pissed over the bucket, man. She kept worrying where her daffodils went, and he kept reaching over and biting the heads off and putting them in his pocket, which was quite amusing because I think they're poisonous. There you go. As you can see, the 360 goes straight on. And Senior Workers on the left, and that's where I want to go. But I think, I don't know if you was that road blocked off. Is it blocked off? Yeah, this is blocked off. What the bollocks. So I don't know where to go now. Just have to truck into the voices, I suppose. Didn't know that I wouldn't have come this way if I didn't know. 360 go towards Devices. This is quite a quiet place to park as well, because you can get back off the road there, and this road quietens right down at night. As you can see, it's a long lane line, and it comes out here. Now, as you can see, we're arriving in Pottern, which is the next village along. I know a lot of you people are really interested in it being over here, but a lot of my videos now are road videos. Yeah, so we'll see when get the new van back, if it comes back and it runs nice and it is nice, then there's a pretty good chance I'll keep it. what I think I'll miss with this is being able to pull round. I don't think you realise how steep that hill was, but it's effortless, isn't it? But mind you, it's like I cruise on the motorway in this 50 miles an hour. In Skip took that van 60 odd miles to get his mate to look at it, not Skip, Chipmeister. And that's never a good bloke, never a good Johnny to have a look at. He's much nicer than me. And yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, and I mean this thing I'm getting is 90 horsepower. Well, I tell you what, a little trick I do in when I'm out in places like this I don't know. I got a Range Rover right up my ass. Is what I would do is I'll slow down, pull over and let them pass me, and then I follow them, because then you've got the warning of their brake lights, haven't you? Lorry drivers. That's not very European, but Porsche. These big Cayenne things. These, I think that's what it is. They're all getting looked much of a muchness now, aren't they? See, this is all new to me. That must be working there then. Or working. I bought a Land Rover off a bloke out here. Well, I didn't. I bought it off his daughter. Somebody called Abbott. And he used to be a mechanic at HT Transport. He built this Land Rover over, I can't think how many years he built it over. See what that's what we're going to come down there. Yeah, he built it, and then 6 weeks after he built it, rebuilt it. Well, it took him 2.5 years to rebuild it. It was fucking lovely. All but like 90% like a new one it was. And 6 weeks after he finished doing it, he died of cancer, didn't he? Which is a bastard. I don't think you can see that there, that's that red light flashing, but that's really distracting. I mean, you get this what's it in your eyes? And then it sort of tinkles your eyes up, you know what I mean? You can't really sort of see where it is. I find I lose perspective onto where he actually is and how fast he's travelling. So all I've got is this flickering light. Well, this is Rorton. We like it here. Rose and Crown. You know, I don't think I've ever been thrown out of there. There are many pubs around here I haven't been thrown out of. Close to be a bit of a, let's say, a handful when I was younger. I don't need to be a handful now because I've got a telephone. Yeah, it was nice when it used to be in our club years ago with Dark Horse in OPH, and he messaged me and he said, "You'll always be a legend in my eyes." Not a lovely thing to say to an old man. It used to be 30 limit here. But for some reason they were stretching it, elasticated it. No, sorry. Yeah, you can 30 limit. No, 40 limit. Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, it's all out here now. And while you need to stay to 40 on here, I mean, I'm doing 38, so it makes a difference. And there's another place to park here on the right, just quite quiet. You can get back off the road anyway, so you can get quite way back. You can go down that little lane at the side there, but you won't get over there in the fucking, you won't get in there in the wet. You'll get in there, you won't get back out again. And then another place I stop is, since I've lost that one at the top of Queen Elizabeth Way in Trowbridge, where it says Keeble here. That's pole shot on the right. Seen the head. Seen the head, seen the head, seen the head. I'm not sure it's halfway down this straight or halfway down the next straight. But where it turns off to Keeble, there's a little bit of ground there, just there, right on the junction. And it's easy to get at. TV signal, internet, all works. Oh good, oh good. Down there where that sign is. I can never remember which of these bloody straights I'm on. Yeah, it's here. Where that? Look at them points. Yeah, where they turned in. It's in there. I don't suppose you'll get a glimpse of it, but it's just there on the left. Here we are, coming up the top of the hill and seen. Joe pub on the left hand side. Really got doing some building there in the car park. And here we are on the A3. Maybe the 350 on the Devizes Trowbridge Road. My mistake. Sorry, it's not the 360, it's the 361. I think that takes you all the way up to Swindon. If it don't, it takes you that way. Yeah, a bit. What's it about Monday? We're going to get this van, this pickup, this box van. Is it's 300 and no, it's not 100. Best part 200 miles. Anyway, it's about 3 hours and 70 minutes. 3 hours and 70 minutes. About 4 hours and 10 minutes. No, it's about three and 3/4 hours. And of course, we'll be leaving about 10. That's up to now, and we'll be. Not be there till 2. By the time we've had a quick fucking about, it's going to be dark coming back in it. And I don't really fancy that. But as long as it's got the night here works like he says it does, I don't mind spending the night in it on my way back. I don't know if our brother will spend the night in it with me, or whether he'll just really ride back. But here's the Lamb on the Strand. I've had many a fucking good night in there. Another table on top of that, so I had someone to put me drink. And I used to put a chair on the floor so I could step up onto the table. And I turned a bit like one of the legs fucking slipped, and I was in a fucking heap on the floor, wasn't I? So he didn't let me do that anymore. There you go, coming to the main roundabout now. That's the 350. And I'm crossing it. Yeah, and if you turn left down here, that's called Little Marsh. You can park along there. And if you turn right here, that's Scene. And you can, is it Scene or is it Semmington? Semmington. Is it Semmington? Yeah, Semmington. go past the pub and over the bridge. That used to be the main road. Then they put, by the police station, they put a barrier across. So you've got to go in and turn around. There's plenty of roads as wide as this. People park there. I've seen people park in here before, but I never have. So I can't see any reason why it would be bad there. Apart from there's a bit of rubbish. And there's no Bob Johnson's young, and she got a cafe up here on the right hand side. That's my mate who died about 3 weeks ago. And yeah, she got a cafe up here on the right hand side. Packs a proper cap. In there on the right. Gives you a clue, see? It says Paxpol Cap. You used to be able to go straight across here. Well, not straight across, round the roundabout, like straight across. Round the roundabout, second left, and you go down there, and halfway down there they block the road off to stop you, stop vehicles going through, use it as a cut through. Which you never was much of a cut through, because it's got all these fucking policemen sleeping down there. Sleeping policemen. Yeah, I remember when H first came down here. She was telling me where she was, and I was saying, "Oh, you're on the hill coming up to Hilton." She went, "I'm not on the hill, I'm on a slope." This isn't a bloody hill. She comes from Cumbria, doesn't she? So there we go. And I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but this is a fair old hill. I mean, you wouldn't want to push this up here. I used to park. Let's have a look and see what damage they've done to that, because it didn't say they were going to shut it, but it's by the dog field. But I dare say they got planning permission to build on the dog field, because it's all but joined up. If you keep your eyes open here, oh, the traffic lights have gone. It's here with things in the middle of the road. You used to be able to turn in here, like where that footpath is. Well, you can still get in there now, but it don't look too good, do it? And maybe you can, we will be able to get over and park again then, until they decide. Perhaps they haven't crossed the road yet. All this building down here. Big place, isn't it? Anyway, I'll leave it there because I'm getting close to the nest. You know where I sort of am. And there you go. Have a look at me now. See? Driving glasses. Lovely. Yeah, so I'm on the road for another 3 years. I've got my license come back, so I'm on till, what was it, 25, 26, 27, 28. So I've got another 3 years. I'm 35, I should be like 78 then, when I'm 78, 79. I spelled out a fucking enough of it by then. But that's what I was thinking about with this, getting this other van, is I might as well have some old thing I could tinker about with, and have all this money's worth stood up. So anybody want to come around with 32 grand, then they can drive this away. As it is, with all this fancy batteries. As it is. As they say, I'll take me fags out of the glove box, you have the fucking lot. Cups a lot, the bedding, the fridge, well, you get a fridge anyway, yeah. Have the fucking lot. 32 grand. Come and get it. Anybody knows anything about it, they'll know how much money I've spent on it. I just put a new set of Rhino wheels on it, 5 wheels, 5 new tyres, bracket on the back, it's got an awning, it's got 460 watt lithium battery, it's got a 50 amp battery, the battery charger, it's got 275 275 amps of solar. And people say about solar for the winter. Well, I don't know why they bother about that, because there ain't fucking no solar. I mean, this keeps my batteries all through the summer. About 275 keeps my battery up all the time. So if I put two on, if I get a bad day in the winter and I get 40 amps or 40 watts, if I had two, I'd get fucking 80, wouldn't I? If I had four, I'd get 160. And makes no difference, does it? You know. Yeah. Yeah, get the lot. You get the fucking, what do you call it? What's it called? The Eco Flow with it. Got an Eco Flow 3. As it is, I just take my personal things out of it. You can take it away. You can have a tom-tom, you can have the lot. So I'd like to see it go like this, and I'd like for somebody to have it who would keep it like this as well. The only thing it really wants doing is the driver's seat wants reupholstering. But even that isn't that bad. But I've got the original covers in the shed, and all the doors I took off and what have you, they're all dry stored. But as you know, I don't really want to sell it. It's too good. It's far too good. See, I thought that was Fred Air Cap, it's not. I think that one's got a collar on. Air Fred's collarless because he's a fucking rebel. Back on the side of here. Line up my signal off the internet. Not too far here. I can't remember where the bloody park area is. That one? This one? Yes, that one. Right, well, there you go. Speak to you all later. Stay classy, no fighting. Love you all. Bye bye. And you skins. See you Thursday.